Today, as I have promised you, we will talk about leadership development. And today, I will show you the verse that some way, somehow, shows us how Jesus prepared His apostles on leadership. Okay? I want you to read with me. This is actually the reading for today. Pero alam ko yung reading ngayon, Matthew, hindi Luke. Anyway, read with me. He summoned the 12 and gave them power and authority over all demons and to cure diseases, and He sent them to proclaim the kingdom of God and to heal the sick. He said to them, "Take nothing for the journey, neither walking stick, nor sack, nor food, nor money, and let no one take a second tunic." Bakit kaya, no? "Whatever house you enter, stay there, and live from there. And as for those who do not welcome you, when you leave that town, shake the dust from your feet in testimony against them." Then they set out and went from village to village, proclaiming the good news and curing diseases. So ano pong relasyon nito sa ating leadership development? Well, ito po yung preparasyon na ginawa ng Panginoon sa kanyang mga apostoles, sa kanyang mga disipulo. He sent them 2 by 2, remember? Yung pong 12 naging 72, and then He sent them again by 2 by 2. Nabibigat niyo po yan. Tapos ito, He empowered them. Yung po bale. Bakit nga walang second tunic? Hindi po yun ang pag-uusapan natin. Pero para daw hindi masyado mabigat. Alam niyo, when we do the purpose of God, hindi po kailangan maraming bit-bit. Anyway, saka na po natin pag-uusapan yan. Today we'll talk about leadership development. As I have promised you, di ba? What is leadership? Leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. Okay? Na kahit wala ka na ramdam ka pa rin. Yun po yung tunay na leadership. Okay? So we're going to talk about leadership development on how Jesus developed the men with whom He shared responsibility and authority. This is what Jesus do. Okay? Ito po yung ginawa ng ating Panginoon. This is what He did with His apostles. Okay? But because ang pag-uusapan po natin is when Jesus, how did Jesus motivate them? Well, obviously He called them, di ba? He called the 12, and that's it. When you are with Jesus, you're motivated. Pag tinawag ka nga ni Jesus, you feel privileged already, di po ba? Yes. The second one is impartation. He empowered them and gave them authority. Di ba? You shall receive power and authority. Yes? And there's also delegation. He sent them out with a mandate to do the job. Ito, kailangan nararanasan natin to when we are being chosen as well Meron tayong motivation, may impartation, may delegation with a mandate to do the job. Next, there's communication. He gave them a specific direction. Kailangan po merong direction, meron tayong alam. Pag hindi natin alam, magtanong. Okay? Pag hindi alam, magtanong. Okay? Then there's encouragement. He assured them of His support. He assured them that He will be with them. Remember? I will be with you till the end of the age. And lastly, there is evaluation. He held them accountable when they finish. Remember that? When they have reported, hindi nyo makikita sa reading, pero ganun po ang ginawa ng ating Panginoon. Okay? Ganun po ang ginagawa ng ating Panginoon. So, we'll talk about leadership development and we'll talk about leadership multiplication. Leadership multiplication simply means how to expand your territory. Remember the prayer of Jabez? Remember that? Okay. Okay, but this is just part 1, Masyado pa mahaba, baka kapusin tayo sa oras, hindi natin manamnam, malalo. Okay? So, ito po, babasahin ko lang sa inyo. Kayo na po yung magnamnam pag binalik-balikan ninyo, Okay? We'll be talking about leaders who develop leaders, multiply. Yes, kaya nga leadership multiplication Leaders who develop leaders, multiply. How? Number 1, desire. Leaders who develop followers needs to be needed. Sabi na, kailangan ako dyan, kailangan nila ako. Okay? But leaders who develop leaders want to be succeeded. Kailangan po meron ka na agad understudy. Why? Okay? John Maxwell says, nobody cares how much you know until he knows how much you care. Yes? So, ibig sabihin, pati yung mga tao na pinili ka nila maging leader, alam nila that you care for them, na pag wala ka, merong papalit sa'yo na dinidevelop mo. Get nyo yun? Yes. Focus. Okay? Leaders who develop followers, focus on the weaknesses of people. Hinahanap yung mali, itinatama yung mali. Okay? But Leaders who develop leaders, you focus on the strengths of people. Yung mga gusto mo maging leader. Okay? Yung weaknesses, nandyan yan. Be aware of it. But we need to focus on our own strength. Okay? Focus on your strength. And what you focus on grows. Yes? Yes. Okay? The people who gets the best out of people are the people who insist on seeing others give their best. Who says that? William Barclay. Okay? Let us see the best in others. Let us see others give their best as well. Okay? Priorities. Leaders who develop followers devote effort to those with the most needs. Yung mga may kailangan, doon sila nakatutok. But, ayan, leaders who develop leaders devote effort to those with the most potential. Tinuturuan niya, mini-mentor, kino-coach. Yan. Ikaw ba, what do you have? Most need or most potential? Hehehe. Okay. One of my priorities as a leader is the monitoring of our emerging leadership pool. This is not playing favorite. It is preparing for the future. Okay? I will also focus on those who has most potential. And the key to leadership is actually priorities. Who says that? John Maxwell. Priorities means not doing things right, but doing the right things at the right time. Yan po ang priority. Doing the right things at the right time. Okay? Next, we go to abilities. Leaders who develop followers are good leaders. But leaders who develop leaders are great leaders. Did I say more? Yes? Yes. Okay. Good leaders inspires us to go places where we would never go on our own and to attempt things we never thought we had in us. Yes? Yun po yung ating mga good leaders. Okay? Hans Pincel says that. Okay? Kaya pag binibigyan ka ng mga bagay na akala mo hindi mo kaya, naku po, napakalaki ng tiwala sa iyo ng leader mo. Okay? Attitude. Yan, attitude. Leaders who develop followers lift up themselves. But leaders who develop leaders lift up others. Inaangat nila yung iba. Okay? Did I say more? Oh, alam niyo na ibig sabihin niyan, di ba? Okay. Because never let your ego get so close to your position that when your position goes, your ego goes with it. Who says that? General Colin Powell. Okay? Never let your ego get so close to your position. Okay? Leaders who develop leaders multiply. Okay? That's part 1 of our leadership multiplication. Okay? We will go to our part 2 next week. Okay? And I would like to remind you that God is faithful and God is faithful to you. And He will remain faithful to you. And He will always be faithful. Okay?